Let's start with California Girls by Katy Perry featuring Snoop Dogg. Featured as her lead single for her third studio album, Teenage Dream, this last added song is officially crowned as Billboard Song of the Summer of 2010. Released on May 7, 2010, this bubblegum pop was known as a response to Jay-Z and Alicia Keys' Empire State of Mind. In her photo shoot with Rolling Stone, she mentioned thinking about having a song about California. She said that if there's a track about New York where everyone screams their lungs out, how about a song in California where they can hear it from the girls' perspective? This is how the missing piece from the album that defined the decade was born. The Song of the Summer won't be complete if she didn't invite her co-Californian musician, Snoop Dogg, for his unforgettable rap verse. Accompanied by its candy-themed music video, Katy Perry transformed California into Candyfornia. It resembles various fantasy iconic movies like Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the board game Candyland. You will also see in the music video its famous landmarks made out of confectionaries like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the Hollywood Sign, the Golden Gate Bridge, and Venice Beach. Commercially, the song has become successful. California Girls topped the US Billboard Hot 100 for 6 weeks straight. It was also certified as a diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America. This collaboration also peaked at #1 on the yearly Canadian Hot 100. As of the moment, the lead single has over 1 billion streams on Spotify and over 700 million views on YouTube. Other honorable mentions for this title include Love the Way You Lie by Rihanna and Eminem, Airplanes by B.O.B. and Hayley Williams, and Alejandro by Lady Gaga. Next on our list is Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO, or Laughing My Freaking Ass Off, featuring Lauren Bennett and Goon Rock. This 2011 party banger was part of their second and last studio album, Sorry for Party Rocking, as their lead single. It is the duo's final studio album after they mentioned that they are going on a hiatus due to different artistic direction. It's obvious that the music video was a parody of the 2002 post-apocalyptic horror film, 28 Days Later. The whole MV is chaotic, like how 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗡 Films told the Dancing Plague story that happened in 1518. Perhaps Dave Meyers was inspired to create the same style from the new Blackpink song Jump, where we see different extras banging their heads. The duo predicted that this song would be a massive hit as they portrayed it on the MV after it hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 consecutive weeks. It was also certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America and hit second on the Billboard Hot 100 Decade End Edition. The song already has 800 million streams on Spotify and a record-breaking 2.4 billion views on YouTube. Another honorable mention for this list is Give Me Everything by Pitbull featuring Neo, Afrojack, and Nair, Rolling in the Deep by Adele, and Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. Now let's move forward to the Korean song that ruled the 2012 summer. Gangnam Style by PSY was released on July 15, 2012, as a lead single for 𝗧6, 6 Rules. The song was about a neologism, or new term, for the nouveau riche or lavish lifestyle of Gangnam. Gangnam is a district in Seoul, South Korea, known for its luxury shopping, high-end restaurants, and entertainment venues. But if you look at his music video, it is entirely different from the high class that he wants to discern. Aside from its catchy beat, this record-breaking video has its own set of unforgettable cameos. To be specific, this kid named Hwang Min-woo, who is dancing with PSY, is now 20 years old under his label. Her former label mates Daesung and Seungri were also seen while they were playing chess. After the easy-to-copy steps of the chorus, Yoo Jae-suk from Running Man approached him in a yellow suit, where he steps out of a red Mercedes-Benz SLK 200 for a dance duel. It would not have been complete without Hyuna, who served and left no crumbs in an iconic manner. Thanks to its catchy beat and humorous music video, the song quickly became viral 2 weeks after its official release. In August 2012, it was noticeable in the charts that Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe couldn't keep up with the views that Gangnam Style had each day. On September 1, 2012, the song successfully overtook G as the most viewed K-pop video. On November 24, 2012, he beat Justin Bieber's hit Baby, which was the most viewed video on YouTube. Finally, on December 21, 2012, Gangnam Style claimed its spot as the first music video with 1 billion views on YouTube. So far, there's not yet a K-pop song that can beat this song from PSY in terms of views. However, in terms of record, Rosé of Blackpink and Bruno Mars broke the internet with the fastest music video to reach 1 billion views on YouTube. 𝗘𝗡𝗚𝗟𝗏 reached 1 billion views within 105 days, while Gangnam Style did it within 157 days. This is just a healthy comparison, especially when we see them perform it together on stage. The song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the first music video to reach 1 billion streams on YouTube. It also won multiple Daesang's Song of the Year awards in South Korea, specifically the Korean Music Awards, Mama Awards, Melon Music Awards, and Seoul Music Awards. Its current streams on Spotify exceed 500 million, while its record-breaking music video already has 5.6 billion views on YouTube. Our honorable nominations for 2012's summer hits are Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen, Payphone by Maroon 5 featuring Wiz Khalifa, and Somebody That I Used to Know by 𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗑 featuring Kimbra. Moving forward, the 2013 summer hit on our list is Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke featuring rapper T.I. and singer-songwriter Pharrell Williams. Released on March 20th, 2013, this funky but filthy song was claimed to be meant for Thicke's wife, Paula Patton. Unfortunately, 2 years after the song was released, they broke up in 2015. He mentioned it in an interview on a long-running American radio show, The Howard Stern Show. But if you delve deeper into its lyrics, this contemporary pop was about the girl that Thicke's trying to pick up at the club. The music video for Blurred Lines has 2 versions, an edited and an unrated version. Despite Billboard tagging them as the song of the summer of 2013, it received negative reviews and criticisms, copyright lawsuits, and even sexual harassment of their previous models. His team released an unrated version on March 28, 2013. But 2 days after, the video was removed on YouTube because of failing to comply with their term of service for alleged nudity. Yet they were able to restore it. Regardless of those 2 different versions, a lot of them label it misogynistic and sexist. The song was heavily criticized during its release because of its filthy lyrics. In 2018, a judge issued a final ruling awarding almost $5 million to the Gay family, with the amount divided among Thicke, Williams, and Williams' publishing company. Although the song didn't sample Marvin Gaye's classic hit Got to Give It Up, the song claimed that it had copied the sound and feel of it. On October 3, 2021, the American model Emily Ratajkowski shared a passage from her memoir, My Body in the Sunday Times. She revealed that Thicke sexually harassed her during the film. Regardless of those issues, Blurred Lines topped the Billboard Hot 100 charts for 12 consecutive weeks, making it the longest chart-topping hit of 2013. It was also certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America. So far, this pop and R&B banger has almost 1 billion views and streams on Spotify and YouTube. One of the honorable mentions that Blurred Lines could replace are We Can't Stop by Miley Cyrus, Wake Me Up by Avicii, and Get Lucky by Pharrell Williams. Now let's cover these rising female pop stars who randomly collaborated on a 2014 summer hit single, Fancy. Fancy is the 4th single from Iggy's The New Classic album, featuring 𝗘𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. This track from the Australian rapper and British singer-songwriter made it on Billboard Song of the Summer 2014. The pop rap song is already considered a hit and timeless, especially since we still hear this song on TikTok. But right now, let's move forward on its iconic and timeless MV. The music video for Fancy is highly inspired by the 1995 American coming-of-age teen comedy film Clueless. Clueless is a movie starring Alicia Silverstone, who starred as Cher Horowitz. Of course, Iggy Azalea gave life to this iconic role after 20 years since it was released, during which it was filmed. On top of that, 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 played the role of Ty Frazier. For the first part of the music video, you will notice the similarities in its font. Most of its scenes were recreated to emphasize the movie's aesthetics and nostalgia. For example, this outfit selection clip was slightly similar. The only difference is the technology that they used. They also filmed it at the same high school, where you see the iconic classroom and locker. You can also notice a Clueless-inspired scene where they recreated the cheerleading, road driving, and party scene. So far, this breakthrough song for both female artists has hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 7 consecutive weeks. It was also certified as a diamond on Pro Musica Brazil and topped the US Billboard Hot Rap Songs 2014. 2014 was a pretty good year for rapper Azalea, since she also peaked at number 2 on Problem by Ariana Grande, where she was a feature. Unfortunately, she blocked herself from hitting the number 1 with her collaboration single Fancy. If her song didn't become commercially successful, we'd probably get to see Problem as Ariana Grande's first number 1. Currently, the song already has 1.1 billion views on YouTube and over 800 million streams on Spotify. Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, Summer by Calvin Harris, and Rude by Magic almost got the Summer of the Year title. Do you still remember this remix of a song from a Jamaican singer by a German DJ? Cheerleader by 𝗬𝗎𝗓 is originally a reggae fusion or pop song. According to reports, he originally made the melody in 2008 and released it in 2012. The song was a decent hit in his hometown, Jamaica, where it became a radio favorite. But in 2014, the Deep House remix of Felix Jane shook the entire music industry. This remix was promoted as a single, and you can't deny that this song defined the summer of 2015. Originally, the music video of Cheerleader had two versions. The first one is the 2012 version, which they classified as low-budget but high-concept visuals based in Oregon. For the 2015 version, Cheerleader, remix version, elevated its bar as a summer icon. Its music video was shot at Red Bones Cafe in St. Andrew, where you can entirely smell its tropical vibes. With its release, the song peaked at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 non-consecutive weeks. The remix version was also certified Diamond on Music Canada and peaked at #2 on the UK singles chart in 2015. The song has marked 1.4 billion streams on YouTube and 1.9 billion streams on Spotify. Honorable mentions for this list are See You Again by Wiz Khalifa featuring 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗘𝗏, Lean On by DJ Snake and Major Lazer featuring Mo, and Bad Blood by Taylor Swift featuring Kendrick Lamar. Another Jamaican-inspired tune for this summer playlist is One Dance by Drake featuring Wizkid and 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗘𝗥. Released on April 5, 2016, One Dance is a song by Drake from his 4th studio album, Views. It features guest vocals from Nigerian Afrobeats artists Wizkid and sample vocals from British singer 𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. If you break down the song, One Dance was originally sampled from Do You Mind, Crazy Cousins remix, where they utilized 𝗘𝗏𝗏's voice for the introduction and bridge. Then, he added Nigerian artist Wizkid for the guest vocals. Since the music video for this song is non-existent, we can expect that the commercial success of the song is limited. Drake fans don't have a choice but to stream it only on streaming platforms. Regardless of its absence, this dancehall song from the American rapper dominated the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 10 non-consecutive weeks. This is the second dancehall song to enter at the top of the chart before his feature with Rihanna, Work. For those who didn't know yet, dancehall is a genre that originated in Jamaica, which was a simpler, more stripped-down form of reggae. It was also certified as Diamond in Germany and broke Spotify records. One Dance achieved the first song to hit the 1 billion milestone on Spotify and is currently the 8th most streamed track on the platform. The song already had 3.7 billion streams on YouTube, while this lyric video from Billion Stars has more than 300 million views already. Closer, by the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey, This Is What You Came For by Calvin Harris featuring Rihanna, and Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberland missed the 2016 Song of the Summer spot. Nadie discutiría si digo que Despacito fue la Song of the Summer de 2017. Despacito has two successful versions. The first one was from Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, which is the original. The second one is the remix by Justin Bieber. Despacito is the lead single for Fonsi's 2019 10th studio album, Vida. If you take a look at the music video, you'll see that they shot it in the beautiful scenery of Puerto Rico. The art wouldn't be complete if Puerto Rican 2006 Miss Universe 𝗬𝗨𝗥𝗡 Rivera had been absent from the video. 3 months after it was released, Justin Bieber wanted to have a remix since he was fascinated by it after hearing it at a Colombian nightclub. He recorded the first verse and chorus while his team maintained the original verse. 4 days after he recorded it, he released it. The remix version held the #1 spot on Billboard Hot 100 for 16 consecutive weeks. The original version is currently the second most viewed music video with 8.7 billion views. Baby Shark by Pinkfong was still undefeatable with its recent 16 billion views. Despacito, remix, has 1.8 billion streams on Spotify and 600 million audio streams on YouTube. The original version has an impressive 1.9 billion streams on Spotify and 8.7 billion views on YouTube. In short, both versions performed well globally. Justin Bieber's version just propelled it to hit the global domination it deserves. With this success, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, Unforgettable by French Montana featuring 𝗬𝗨 Lee, and Wild Thoughts by DJ Khaled featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller are only our honorable mentions. After the smash hit Despacito dominated the 2017 chart, let's move on to another Latin music that claimed the 2018 Song of the Summer with I Like It. I Like It is the fourth single from Cardi's debut studio album, Invasion of Privacy, together with Bad Bunny and 𝗘𝗫𝗚𝗏. The Latin trap track was heavily sampled from the 90s song I Like It Like That, written by 𝗕𝗘𝗣𝗘𝗏 and Manny Rodriguez. During the recording sessions, 𝗘𝗫𝗏 proposed the sampled song as an inclusion in her album as an ode to represent her Latin roots. Subsequently, 𝗕𝗘𝗚𝗥𝗡 suggested Bad Bunny and 𝗘𝗫𝗚𝗏 to be a part of the track. If he doesn't recommend these artists, I don't know if we still claim it as the Song of the Summer. The music video for I Like It was filmed in Little Havana, Miami. According to its director, the 1994 comedy drama movie I Like It Like That inspired them for the music video's opening scene. The song hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 1 week and was certified diamond in Canada. I Like It was Cardi B's second #1 before his solo female rap hit Bodak Yellow, Money Moves, while the latter is their first time. Not beating the Song of the Summer allegation, this collaboration won MTV Song of the Summer way back in 2018. As of the moment, Cardi B's second #1 hit reached 1.7 billion streams on Spotify and 1.6 billion views on YouTube. Other nominations for this category are One Kiss by Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa, Girls Like You by Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B, and Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. Who said that friends can't taste each other during the 2019 summer? Kidding aside, Senorita is a single by Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes. This is the couple, now broken up collaboration after I Know What You Did Last Summer. This Latin pop song was supposed only to be a single, but Camila added it later for Romance and to Shawn's third self-titled studio album. The music video for this song is just straightforward. They filmed it in Los Angeles and told how they can say they are friends if they taste each other. In short, their relationship in this single is in the friends with benefits stage. 5 years after the commercial success of the single, Sabrina Carpenter released her third single from her album Short and Sweet entitled Taste. Fans speculate that it was about the on and off relationship phase of the couple before. Sabrina portrays how she was able to kiss his boyfriend's ex if they still see each other. During Camila's performance on iHeartRadio 2024, she sang her second #1 hit while intentionally dropping the taste part. Her fans immediately thought it was a response to Sabrina's hit. Moving away from the dramas, the song reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 1 week and was certified diamond in Canada. The song was also awarded as the Collaboration of the Year for the American Music Awards. In terms of streams, this collaboration reached 3 billion streams on Spotify and 1.8 billion views on YouTube. We almost see Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, and I Don't Care by Ed Sheeran featuring Justin Bieber getting this title. After hearing 3 consecutive Latin hits, pop star The Weeknd dominated the summer with Blinding Lights. Blinding Lights is the second single from his 4th studio album, After Hours. This addictive synth pop was about rekindling his love, emphasizing that no one can stop him even when he's metaphorically intoxicated while you're only seeing this. The music video for this viral hit was shot in Los Angeles, which he referred to as Sin City, for 4 straight days until 6 in the morning. During the street scenes where you see his Mercedes-Benz, reports say that the road where they filmed was not completely closed. Blinding Lights successfully aimed the #1 spot for 4 non-consecutive weeks and was certified diamond in its hometown Canada. The song not only dominated the summer, but it also hit the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 year-end 2020. Currently, the track has over 4.9 billion streams on Spotify, making it the most streamed song on the platform. On the other hand, its music video is almost on its way to 1 billion. Other honorable mentions for Song of the Summer 2020 include Dynamite by BTS, Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, and Say So by Doja Cat. Now let's move forward to Levitating by Dua Lipa, featuring DaBaby, which conquered the pandemic era. Levitating is the 5th single on her second studio album, Future Nostalgia. This is the first song that the Albanian singer recorded on her most streamed album, referencing various intergalactic elements. About its music video, its visuals emphasized its glitter and glamour vibes while they wanted you to levitate. 16 TikTok creators were invited to be part of Levitating to produce its music video, and DaBaby was later introduced as part of the remix. However, things didn't end up well for DaBaby after her team removed him from promotion due to his homophobic remarks. In March 2022, Article Sound System accused 𝗬𝗏 and her label of copyright infringement for copying their song Live Your Life. Less than a week after the lawsuit, songwriters behind the 1979 disco song Wiggle and Giggle All Night by Dr. Buzzard's original Savannah Band also took action. Nevertheless, their attempts failed since they argued that they hadn't heard it during the production process and they didn't have any proof. Moving forward, Levitating peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America. This lightly controversial song was also hailed as the 3rd best song of 2021 according to Billboard. With the song's success, Levitating already has 2.3 billion streams on Spotify, with almost 1 billion views on YouTube. Other nominations for the 2021 summer hit title are Kiss Me More by Doja Cat, featuring 𝗧𝗏𝗏, Industry Baby by Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow, and Stay by the Kid Laroi, featuring Justin Bieber. Up next is As It Was, which defined the 2022 summer era. As It Was is a lead single from Harry's 3rd studio album, Harry's House. The last song written for his album was about embracing change and his former self. In short, the 4th track from Harry's House is all about moving on. The music video for As It Was shot in various locations across London. One of them includes the Barbican Centre, Linley Hall near the Houses of Parliament, and the Penguin Pool at the London Zoo. It also references a Charles and Ray Eames exhibit at LACMA that captures the emotional distance growing between him and his love interest. This song marked the former One Direction member's 2nd #1 single on the Billboard Hot 100 for 15 non-consecutive weeks. It was also certified 10 times as a diamond by Pro Musica Brazil. Lastly, this song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 Year-End Edition 2022. Adding to its commercial success, As It Was has already hit an impressive 3.9 billion streams on Spotify and over 800 million views on YouTube. We almost see other hit songs on our list, specifically Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush, Bad Hits by Steve Lacy, and About Damn Time by Lizzo. This pick might be controversial, but Cruel Summer deserved the Song of the Summer 2023 title. Cruel Summer was never supposed to be a single, but it was promoted as a single in June 2023. The song is the 2nd track from her 7th studio album, Lover. This uncertain, intense, painful, and desperate romance from Taylor revived after she used this as an opener for her The Eras Tour in March 2023. Despite the song being released 5 years ago before it became a single, the song regained its virality across social media.
Cruel Summer, that song was my pride and joy on that album.
During her concert in Pittsburgh as part of her The Eras Tour, she shared that the song was supposed to be promoted as a single. The only thing that hindered her from doing it was the pandemic, leading her to release the Folklore album instead. The song peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 4 times and was certified diamond in France. It also peaked at number 7 on the global singles for 2023. Currently, Cruel Summer has almost 3 billion streams on Spotify, making it Taylor's most streamed song on Spotify. Admit it or not, the popularity of this song helped her to become Spotify's most streamed artist globally in 2023, accumulating over 26.1 billion streams. On the other hand, its official audio garnered 249 million views on YouTube. We have a lot of options for this title, like Flowers by Miley Cyrus, Last Night by Morgan Wallen, and 7 by Jungkook featuring Latto. Now, she's the girl who dominated the 2024 summer with Espresso. Espresso is the lead single from her very successful 6th studio album, Short and Sweet. The track is all about women's empowerment and attaining women's self-confidence. This pop and funk genre defined the summer era of 2024 and drove Sabrina to be the next main pop girl. Her 5th studio album, Emails I Can't Send, performed well commercially. However, after she dropped this viral and phenomenal hit, it became a turning point for the American songwriter in building her signature as an artist. The music video for Espresso was filmed at 𝗘𝗏𝗥𝗡𝗏, California, and was accompanied by beach and vintage vibes. If you have watched the music video already, you will see in the beginning a boy in a speedboat and Sabrina collecting his valuables. However, at the end of the video, he successfully retrieved it while she was shoved into the cop car. After that, you will hear the instrumental of Please, Please, Please as a sign of the continuation of the era. According to reports, her label wants this song as a lead single. However, Sabrina Carpenter insisted on Espresso instead, and the rest becomes her story. The song peaked only at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100, but it got 3 times diamond in Pro Musica Brazil. It also won Song of the Year during the 2024 MTV Video Music Awards. As of now, the song has over 2.3 billion streams on Spotify and over 400 million views on YouTube. Other nominations for this list include Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, and I Had Some Help by Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen. Do you like this list? Comment below and we will see you in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe.